Villarreal 1.88, the draw for Real Betis 4.3. Is this a home win?
I'm staying well away from the outrights on this one, Flash. I'm going to go stick to goals. Villarreal are pretty much the most entertaining team in La Liga this season. Began the campaign with a 4-4 draw, and they've just kept banging in goals ever since. But they've got a really leaky defence. They're always conceding. Unlucky to lose 2-1 away at Barcelona midweek, but yeah, they've shown how good they are going forwards. Santi Cazorla's in excellent form, and I see Betis as a pretty similar side. They like to attack. They've got a lot of dangerous players, but they've also got a leaky defence. Even without their star player Nabil Fekir, I still think that they're going to do well here. So I'm going to go for both teams to score and over 2.5 goals in this game. And I'm just going to find the odds for you now. 2.0, even money.
Well, we like that. We like that a lot. That's a good start. The old Alex Classic, Villarreal and Real Betis. Let's move on. Number one, Getafe 4.5, the draw 3.6, Barcelona 1.95. Barcelona not sitting at the top or second even. 1.95, is that a trap?
I'm going for the both teams to score. I'm still a little bit untrusting. I'm not trusting Barcelona entirely. Getafe are playing good. They're having good games. They're winning. So, and Getafe's home. So I'm expecting both teams to score at 1.87. Getafe has scored in the last 3 games, and they're very strong at home. So I'm expecting maybe a victory from them, but I'm staying with both teams to score.
Surely Barcelona have got to start winning sooner or later. They've got obviously European games coming up as well. They've got to find some fit. They've got to find some form and find it quickly. Otherwise, not only will they not win the title, but would they be struggling to get into the top Champions League places for next year?
They have to. They have to get back. With Messi, he needs to get back. He had a good game with Griezmann. Luis Suarez, his form is rather lacking, to be honest. And they say Ansu, the new kid, the wonder boy, is injured. So maybe he's not playing against Getafe.
Wow, problems are plenty in Barcelona. Okay, let's move on. The huge game. Atletico Madrid 2.5, draw 3.5, and Real Madrid 3.05. Massive price for Real Madrid. Big game this, Martin. Which way do you fall?
I can't split them, to be honest, Flash. These are two very good teams, two heavyweights of La Liga. Real Madrid apparently are a club in crisis after that defeat to PSG in the Champions League, but they're unbeaten domestically. 3 wins in a row, up to the top of the table, and they're looking good. Great strength in depth as well. They had, at the weekend against Sevilla, they had James Rodriguez, Gareth Bale, Eden Hazard, and Karim Benzema up front. They made 4 changes midweek and still won. So I think the attackers are going to be very well rested for this game, and they can probably match Atletico Madrid for intensity. Very few teams that can actually do that, but I think we should be in for a real hard-fought game in this one. Real Madrid won 3-1 on their last trip to Wanda Metropolitano Stadium, but the 3 games before that between these teams all finished all square. These teams often draw in the Madrid derby. They really can't cancel each other out, and I think a point apiece would be a good result for both of these sides. I think they would both settle for that. So I'm going for the draw, 3.4.
Yeah, like that. Like that. Sensible play. Always going to be in it. If one side's winning 2-1, they're going to be defensive. And the other side, you know, are going to definitely go for it. Number Juan.
I agree with everything Martin said. It's going to be a tight game, hard. It's going to be contested. They are both strong at the Liga. And Real Madrid, hey, maybe people say they're playing horrible because they lost against PSG, but they have a good team. They have Hazard, they have Bale, they have James. Atletico too, they're really strong in La Liga. It's maybe the top contender to win it. So I'm choosing the under 2.5 at 1.89.
Don't like that. Don't like it. Think it's going to be thrown right out the window, this game. I think that it's just all about getting a result on the day. But you have been promoted to D'Artagnan with your form recently. So, listen, a few more weeks like you're having and we'll go for D'Artagnan. Just like to say, I'm banning that top you've got on. That jacket.
Why?
It looks too much like a Portsmouth one. That's what the
really?
blue and white, yeah, banned.
You don't like Portsmouth?
Banned. No, Southampton, man. Southampton. Southampton beating
it
4-0. Shirt, no one. No one. Right. Atletico Bilbao, 2.2. The draw, 3.25. Valencia, 3.75. Number one, this is your game. Where are you going?
I'm going with Atletico Bilbao to win and over 1.5 at 2.9. Atletico Bilbao at home, they're really, really strong. Teams are feared to go there at Bilbao, at San Mamés. So, and Valencia is unconstant. You don't see them each day, each week performing as they should. So I'm expecting Athletic to win and over 1.5.
At 2.9?
Yes.
That's massive. That is massive, that. Well, I'm just going to have to flick on to the next game really quickly before I faint. Granada 2.42, the draw 3.15 and Leganes 3.4. Number one, I'm going to give you another go.
Granada to win. Granada, they won against Barcelona 2-0. They're playing great. They're at the top of the league on the first positions. And they're at home. So I'm quite excited because it's at 2.45 Granada to win. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take this chance.
Yeah, I don't think it's much of a chance, really. 2.42, I think that's maybe a little bit of a trap price. It looks too good. Martin, we're going to go on as well for another side that are going to be licking their wounds. They went 2-0 up yesterday, only to lose 3-2 against Eibar. Sevilla, 1.9, draw 3.7. Real Sociedad, 4.6. You like that, Juan, didn't you? Sevilla.
Yeah.
Martin.
Good.
Heartbreaking defeat for Sevilla. Yeah, they were 2-0 up and flying. And they had a really good start to the season. They were winning away from home. They were right up at the top of the table. They were looking like they could really challenge this time around. Probably not going to get top three, but they were probably thinking we can lock down that fourth Champions League place. Since then, things have kind of tailed off for them in recent weeks. They lost 1-0 to Real Madrid. And then really struggled in that second half against Eibar. We were filming at the time, but I watched the highlights and it was a real capitulation. I think they're going to be tired mentally and physically after that game. And Real Sociedad are in good form. Beat Alaves 3-0. Can't stop scoring at the moment. 8 goals in their last 3 games. So I think they will cause this Sevilla defence plenty of problems. But I also think that they do concede goals, and I think that Sevilla will also contribute on the score sheet in this game. So I'm going both teams to score 1.8.
Both teams to score at 1.8. I hope you're sitting very, very comfortably and there's no chance that you're going to fall over. D'Artagnan, what have you got?
I have a big one. The biggest one so far for me, at least. Real Sociedad to win at 4.75. That is crazy. Real Sociedad are playing great with Llorente, with Mikel, with Odegaard. They're having great football. Sevilla, like I said previously, they gave up yesterday. What the hell are you doing? Wake up. Let's just hope they don't wake up this weekend.
And the thing is, we're all forgetting, there might have been somebody somewhere on Eibar and over 4.5 goals.
Hey.
No member of your family would have been doing that. No chance. No chance. Okay, Martin, give me your best bet, please.
Best bet is going to be both teams to score an over 2.5 goals in that Friday night game between Villarreal and Real Betis at 2.0, keeping money.
Yeah, I like that. And number one, have you got a banker for us?
No banker, but I think my best bet it is Athletic versus Valencia. Bilbao to win at over 1.5.
Excellent. Okay, we're back to the normal routine next week. But obviously we've got Champions League and Europa League as well. So we're going to all be very, very busy. Martin, have a great weekend, mate. Good luck with your Premier League punters as well. Number Juan, D'Artagnan.
Bye, Flash. Bye, Martin.
Don't be bringing that jumper again, all right?
Okay.
No more of that blue and white jumper. Red and white, yeah?
I have a red one and white.
Yeah.
And it has an England symbol and everything.
Well, we like that then. We like that.
With Beckham in the back.
Exactly. Put that in the bin. Okay, that's
Good
brilliant.
luck, guys.
Okay, so that's La Liga wrapped up.